You see the new pitch, the new renovation made at the stadium. How is it?
Yeah, thank you for this opportunity to express my view. My name is Yao Bright. I was very happy seeing the pitch being renovated and it looks good. Honestly, when Samatex played Raja, I was here. I didn't like what I saw concerning the pitch and the washroom and other things. But as we are talking now, looking at the pitch and how the ball is rolling, I think it's better than it was previous. And I think I'm happy with it. If it's going to continue like this, I think the Ghana football will have a new face and everything will be fine. Yeah.
What are you expecting from Ghana against Sudan on Thursday?
Honestly, I don't expect much. Per what has gone by, I don't expect much. All I expect is a slight win or a draw. Honestly, seeing what has gone on and what has happened and our pitch being renovated, I think for this current match it's going to be a bit tough for us because, mind you, the coach who is coaching the opponent is one of us. He's a Ghanaian and a former coach of the Black Stars. So he's going to work out some strategies against us, and which is a normal thing. So I think it's going to be difficult, but we can sail through. Yeah.
Scoreline prediction?
2-1 in favor of the Black Stars.
I think they are doing very well. Looking at the pitch. The last time I came here, I watched Accra Sports game. The pitch wasn't good as this, and the question I asked myself is, if you can do this, why are we not doing it for this long time? So I think that they are doing a marvelous work, and I've seen a new grass here, and I see they've changed their bench and everything. So it looks like Ghanaians, we always want to be praised before we can do the right thing. So I think that so far with the renovation works going on, I think I'm quite impressed, and I hope that we can maintain this as usual.
So Ghana Sudan, what are you expecting?
I think we lost against Angola and we drew against Niger. So this game is a make or break for Ghana. If we don't win this game, I think it's going to be very difficult for us to qualify for the AFCON 2025. And playing here, the last time we played here was against Liberia. We won 3-1. And also our last 5 games at Accra Sports Stadium, we've not lost. So I think that although we had a good record at the Accra Sports Stadium, but yet still we lost to Angola. And I think that with how Ghanaians we are eager for this win, and our qualification depends on this game. I think a win for Ghana in Ghana here will be very crucial for us. So I see Ghana winning, despite the fact that Kwesi Appiah gave Kudus Mohammed his debut in the Ghana Black Stars. He knows the team very well. It's going to be very difficult for us, but it's a must win for us, and we are going to play this like how we played Nigeria in those both legs.
Scoreline prediction?
Maybe a 2-1 win for Ghana.
So when I first entered, the first thing I was looking out for obviously was the pitch, because you and I had seen videos. We had our doubts obviously for the obvious reasons. So I was looking out for the pitch, and from afar and from close, it looks green and it looks good. The texture, even though, as I said, it's afar, you see it's a bit heavier than the usual Accra Stadium pitch that you and I have been seeing over the period. So that is impressive. I will use that word, impressive, for what I'm seeing here today. But as to whether it is playable enough for the players, they need to be the ones to speak about that. It's the players who can testify to what we are seeing being of a standard required to ensure they can play good football, like they would say. But from afar, initially when I came, I saw coaches Fatau and John Pencil doing a bit of kicking about. And you could see the ball was skidding on the pitch or the turf very, very well, and it was moving smoothly. So I think that is looking good, and it's impressive. Question though is why we had to wait till all of this before we hurriedly had to do what we've done. But it's been done, and so that we need to commend them. For the other works ongoing in the VIP section, I'm not too sure these were part of the requirements. This, I'm sure, is just a routine thing they are doing in there. But the key points, pitch, dressing room, washrooms. So far we haven't been able to see the washrooms and dressing room. They are locked now, so we can't attest to the veracity of the video we saw and whether it's in that state. But I'm hoping that with the pitch looking as we saw it in the videos, it will be same for the washrooms and then the dressing room. So let's hope that it's in that direction, but it should not end here. Definitely. I think we need to ensure that we maintain this, if not do it better. if it's time for us to move to the hybrid system and complement the natural grass with a hybrid system like we were being told, let's get it done so that Accra, Kumasi, Cape Coast, Tamale, Esipon, wherever, we know that we have 5 stadiums that meet the standards, higher standards by CAF and FIFA. So we don't wait for the football nation like Ghana to be hit with that embarrassing news of our only stadium being banned from category 3 games. So yes, I'm happy with what I've seen so far here. But like I said, I hope it doesn't become a 9-day wonder, and it becomes something that will be lasting. Lessons well learned to ensure that we, from henceforth, will maintain these facilities in the best of ways.
All right. So let's go into the game itself. Most people don't believe Ghana can win that game because of Kwesi Appiah and the form South Sudan are in right now. So what are expectations from that game this Thursday?
Difficult game, that is for sure. Very difficult game away the Black Stars team. If anybody tells you this is Sudan and so it's going to be a stroll for the Stars, tell the person he's or she's dreaming. I mean, if not for anything, Ghana is struggling in the qualifiers for the AFCON. 2 matches yet to win. We lost in Kumasi and drew in Morocco against Niger. So it should tell you how difficult the campaign is for Ghana. Plus, the man on the bench for Sudan, Kwesi Appiah, you can never take it away from him. He's someone who knows the Black Stars very, very, very well. Having been with the team for put together about 6, 7, or 8 years, and also now a member of the ESCO, he knows the Black Stars, and that's the reason why some of us are a bit cautious in our approach to this game, because it will be difficult for our team. Already our team is not doing too well, and I'm sure it's playing on the minds of the players. Then you have Kwesi Appiah also, coming with the Sudan team. So that is why it's tricky. But I mean, if you are going to look at the players, Ghana has the quality. Player by player against Sudan, Ghana has the quality. The only difference so far has been the application and the commitment of these players when they are playing in the 90 minutes. It is what has been the biggest question. It's about how the players apply themselves when they are on the field. The commitment, the passion with which they exhibit their talent levels on the pitch. It is why you either win a national team football game or not. At the national team level, it is not so much about coaching. Coaching is important, yes, but at that level is so much about the application of the players. Because these are all stars from various clubs who know what they are about. The only thing the coach will give you in the 2 days you train with him will perhaps formation and tactics he wants to on the day. But on the pitch, the application is the players. It is what has been missing from our players. And I hope that, on Thursday, they apply themselves. Different venue from what they are used to in Kumasi, but if they apply themselves here, there will be no excuse of the pitch was bad, because what we've seen here at least is better than what we saw in Kumasi. So that cannot be an excuse. You understand? So you want to see them apply themselves, play your hearts out. If you lose, you've played your hearts out. But when it is they are not giving their all and we end up not winning, that's how come it ends up with all the complaints all over. So on Thursday, the only thing that will see us win for me is the application and the commitment levels of the players. If they are able to apply themselves on Thursday, be it Sudan, be it Kwesi Appiah, be it whatever, I think the Stars can get the first 3 points in the qualifiers against Sudan.
All right. Lastly, I need your prediction.
These are based on the application. If they apply themselves, I think Ghana can win by a 2-0 or a 3-1 against Sudan.
Thank you very much.
Oh, in the first place, I think they have done well. They have done what this woman being can do. I learned some of the supporters and the fans, which have make word, talk to them, and whatever they are supposed to do, do not do it. But you force them to do it. But I think this one they are done very well for the pitch. For if somebody from outside, you can even appreciate it at every cap and other ones. So you have done so well. You can't leave the pitch and the light and everything. I think right now everything is okay.
So what are expectations Ghana Sudan coming this week?
Ghana Sudan, it's not going to be easy. We have our coach, one of our coach there, which has been at Kotoko, Accra Suffolk, Blasters, Meteors, and then he has coached another team too. But right now, he's the main coach of Sudan. He knows everything in this country, about 80 to 90% of our football and everything, and the players. Whatever I'll say about Otuado is not a bad person. This thing, I learned some of our members, executive that put things in man. But Otuado have to improve to the Ghanaians that No, it's still not this. He had played for Ghana before, so it's a high time he had to stand well and show this the kind of person that he is. So I learned Ghana, Sudan. It's not going to be easy, but maybe if I will predict maybe 2-1, 2-1.